did you visit specifically, and what is the situation there?
Well, we went to visit the Ellsberg camp, which is in Ellsberg, that's near Wadeville, in that side of the East Rand, where about 300 displaced foreign nationals are still being housed there. When we got there, we could see the living conditions. They live in squalor. They are squashed in that one hole, but at the same time, it does provide shelter as well as a safety for them to be there in that camp. The facilities, they are not that good. There are toilets, there is electricity, but at the same time they have no beds. We saw young mothers there with children as well, sleeping on the floor. So really the situation there, the conditions are not that ideal, but it does at the end of the day provide that security for them to be at those particular shelters. We also visited, sorry, just to catch it. We also visited the shelter, which is at Primrose, near the Primrose police station, and that's a camp that has been set up. It's basically a number of tents that have been put there, as well as toilets that are being put there for those displaced foreign nationals. And what we did see there, almost similar conditions, but at that particular camp, when we got there, they were being given food. So there is daily food that's been provided, as well as blankets and other facilities.
Now, I'm sure you must have spoken to some of them. What are they saying, and are there any that want to be repatriated?
Well, we spoke to a number of them. The ones that we spoke to told us that, you know, at this current stage, they're still fearful to go back to their own communities because of the fear of a resurgence in violence. But now it seems as if they are stuck between a hard place and a rock, because at the same time, while they fear going back to their own communities, going back home to their home countries is also not an option because of the limited economic prospects there. So many of them are saying that at this stage they don't know really what to do, but they are hoping for, you know, some sort of transformation, some sort of a plan to try and integrate them back into their communities. But obviously some of them saying that we cannot trust them anymore. We cannot trust the very people who attacked us, who threatened to kill us. So even if we do go back you know, to communities, we'll want to be placed, or we'll want to find other places to stay, not exactly in the townships where we come from at this stage.
Which brings us to the issue of security. Is there a large police presence around them, and is there any real danger that they may also be attacked right there where they are?
Well, at this stage, it seems a bit safe in those camps. What officials from Ekurhuleni municipality told us is that they do you know, they do regular searches, not searches, but they do send police there regularly, just kind of monitor the situation. But when we got there, there were no police personnel there, as well as security at that hall. But they say that on a regular intervals, they do come to ensure that everything is well. So they are definitely being provided safety there in those terms. And where we were as well at the camp in Primrose, it's just next to a police station. In fact, opposite the road of the police station. So the security there is guaranteed.
Now, tomorrow is Monday. It's a business day. It is a school day. And I'm sure some in those camps have some work to do, or their children go to school. Did they indicate whether this will happen tomorrow?
Well, certainly, Obriel, today, when we got there, the camps were not as full as they usually are during the evenings. And one of the reasons other people say is because some of the people have already gone to work. They have to go to work. They have gone to do different things. So people do continue with their normal lives, but instead of then going back to their homes in the settlement, they now have to live in these camps under secure measures.
All right, thank you so much. We have to end it there. That was our reporter there, Manqoba Mchunu, talking to us about the situation in the camps that he has been visiting.